Well, that first game, you never know how your guys are going to come out, but I thought defensively we couldn't have not come out any better. I thought we were active, we was in passing lanes, we were disruptive, not letting Samford do what they want to do. And eventually we're going to make some shots. And I thought Darrell got it going, and then it became contagious. Other guys start making plays. But more importantly, I thought our defense was the difference in the game. And when you play a team as Samford, you got guys that can really shoot the basketball. And then you got the Walker kid who got in foul trouble. I'm sure that hurt them a little bit. But we did a good job of chasing those guys off the line. Even when they caught it, you always had somebody rotating up there where they were. And then our bench came in, and I thought our bench played real well. It was a balanced game, I thought, from a scoring standpoint. When you get 28 assists on 36 field goals, that means you're really sharing the basketball. And I think an interesting point to that is that 20 of those assists, I think, were by those senior guards. So to me, they played for each other. It's good to see Adriel Bailey come out and show what he's been doing in practice each and every day. So again, it was just a total team win. We shot the ball well, but more importantly, I thought our defense was really, really good throughout the whole game. Second half, we came out, and I thought we really came and really threw a blow at them. Barford came out on fire, and that's the great thing about this team here is I don't care who scores. Darrell had a great first half. The second half, he ends up with 8 assists now. I think he had 1 at halftime. He ends up with 8. So to me, that tells you the unselfishness of this team. But more importantly, I'm seeing us protect the rim, whether it be Daniel, Trey, Gabe gets in the game, and I've had guys here for 3 and 4 years. This guy, in 2 minutes, he gets 2 charges. I got guys been here for 3 years, hadn't had 2 charges. And so that says a lot about him. Want to impress the coach by going out on the floor and doing all the little things. And that's what we're going to be a team. It's going to be doing all the little things. So, but it's one game, one night, so we ain't going to get too carried away. I told my guys enjoy it to midnight, and we'll get ready for next team is on our schedule, which is Bucknell. So, but again, I thought our guys played well.
After some slow starts last year, I mean, is that a point of emphasis to start hot? I mean, they were never in the game. A point of emphasis this year to start well.
Well, you look at the exhibition game, we didn't get off to a good start, but it just seemed like our guys were dialed in tonight. I mean, it's when the season's on, it's you got some seniors that have been here, and as a matter of fact, we even had select captains today, and I thought they took some pride in that. And that was the team had a chance to vote, and obviously my input's going to be a part of it. But you had Barford, Trey Thompson, and Anton Beard, and so hopefully, and I saw those guys out there really talking and trying to get guys into the right places and a common force. So, but again, you make shots. It makes a big difference. And then I thought it amped up our defense, and I thought they didn't make any shots, and it just seemed like we just pushed them out of sync.
The defense didn't necessarily stop the ball movement in the first 2 exhibition games. Tonight it was stifling. Was it more of a bad matchup for them, or were you guys just communicating and moving better?
I thought we were dialed in. I thought our defense was good. It's been pretty decent in practice. I think we've been getting at it a lot more assertive. Our guys are seeing the ball, and so they can help. And in some of those games, you got to remember, a lot of guys play a lot of minutes. And so sometimes when you do that, and they start losing sight of the ball, lose sight of the man, and they don't give you that extra effort. I'm a 4th, 5th effort kind of coach, and I thought we saw that tonight by many, many guys out on the floor.
The second half started, Jalen scored 8 straight points, part of a 10-0 run. Just what were your thoughts of that and the ability to continue to bring energy in the second half?
I thought, the first 5 minutes we always talk about is very pivotal in any game. And the hardest thing to do when you have such a substantial lead, and your mind tends to kind of, we already got this game, but I thought we came out in the second half, and they played a zone, and of course, Darrell had made some shots early on. So I thought we spread the zone, and then we did a good job of ball movement, and against the zone, you got to make shots. And we got some guys with some extended range, and so you got to knock those shots down, and then enable us to get in our defense.
Concern with Daniel fouling out, or is that just one of those things that he'll take it maybe jittery, or what do you tell him about that?
His first game as a college player. I mean, it's his first real game, so he get to learn. I think a couple of his fouls were probably over the back. He got one where he just put his knee out there. So that's what these games are for. You got to learn. You got to learn how to go out and play. And guys are going to come at you and throw their bodies at you, and you got to be able to use your length and stay long and stay strong. So I just think it's good for him. I mean, he's getting baptized right off the bat, and we need him. We need him to not necessarily pick up fouls, but the only way you're going to learn that is to go through that.
Any concern with a game in less than 48 hours with, being a little shorthanded and guys, or did you feel like your guys' minutes were kept down enough tonight where you'll be fresh?
I thought the minutes were pretty balanced for the most part. I thought the guys that probably played the most minutes, they got a lot of breaks out there because our guys' bench play was really good tonight. Gabe came in and gave us quality minutes. I thought Darius, even though he was in foul trouble, I thought he played effective. Gabe comes in and give us some quality minutes, and of course, how about CJ? I thought CJ played really, really well for us. So again, you're getting productivity from that bench. It allows you to rest those guys, and I thought when those guys went back out there, they were able to finish the second half a lot stronger.
Mike, you had about 20 to 25 point blank looks, layups, dunks. Was there anything that Samford was doing that you all were able to take advantage of?
Well, I thought fatigue became a factor in this game. I thought they got tired. And then, of course, our defense was really good at the rim. We started blocking shots. There was a lot of time we blocked shots, and we're going at the other end, And if you notice the other night, in the exhibition games, we had many turnovers. Tonight, we valued the basketball. And, as a coach, you want guys to play efficient minutes. And I thought we got guys running out in lanes. And, the passing was spectacular. The one that I think Ton hits Trey coming out of the lanes, a touch pass to Daniel for a dunk. That's exciting basketball. And with this being, I think, one of my more athletic teams here, it's good to see them get out on an open floor and make plays for each other. Not necessarily the individual making a play, because the most important pass, let's say in that particular situation, was the pass from Anton to Trey. Then Trey makes the other pass. So we had a lot of that going on tonight. I call those singles or the single before the single. So guys didn't hold on to the basketball.
On Bucknell, just what are your thoughts on them and maybe the core of that team coming back from last season?
Well, they're very good. I think it's a tournament team, NCAA tournament team. Took West Virginia to the, right to the brink, at the end. And West Virginia was able to win the game. So it's a team that experienced guards. When you look at the Brown kid, is a really good basketball player. They got like 3 or 4 all-conference players on that basketball team. They won their league or their tournament probably in the last, and it's amazing because they get a lot of coaches in and out of there, but it seems like the winning continues. So, and their big kid, the Fowlin kid, they got him as a first-round draft pick. He's a skilled big guy. So it's a Zach Thomas, a kid that can go inside, outside. So it's a team that really plays efficient basketball. They get up and down the floor, and they got a versatile big guy. He really is a great rebounder and a great shot blocker. I think they're picked to win their league, and I think he's picked to be the player of the year in that league. So it's a team that's very, very, it's a veteran basketball team, and so they won't be rattled at all. So we're gonna have to, like I said, get back in the gym tomorrow and get prepared. And it's a quick turnaround. So I think they're finishing up playing right now, playing Monmouth. So it's going to be a challenge for us, but I'm sure our guys will look forward to it. And like I said, when you put this kind of schedule together, you guys, they got to rise to the challenge. And so Bucknell, they have bench players coming in. They return most of all their players. So and they know they're good.